Welcome back to Growing Your Savings Using Blue Chip Stocks. Today is October 24th, 2022. Prices were updated on Friday. It's been a very roller coaster summer with the Canadian market down 7% overall in 2022. The US market bouncing up and down and now showing a 19% drop in value since the beginning of the year. This is not normal, and 2022 will definitely go down in the history books. We're going to check in with our listing of Canadian stocks on the TSX and our US stocks on the New York Stock Exchange on the NASDAQ, as well as my 4 fantasy TSX portfolios to see how they're doing. Our $5,000 portfolio is down 5% on the year. Our $10,000 portfolio is not too bad. It's showing only a 1% loss on the year. Our 25% portfolio likewise is only down 2% on the year. Our $10,000 portfolio, which closely reflects the TSX as a whole due to the variety of stocks in the portfolio, is down 7% since the beginning of the year. Compared to what's been going on in the market, these blue chip stocks are actually doing pretty well. They are weathering the storm, and therefore we will stay the course. Remember that you're in this to grow your savings, and your stocks are paying dividends. Blue chip stocks are a slow and steady growth. You aren't going to get rich overnight, but the earlier you start investing, the more you'll gain in the long run. And each portfolio will also show the dividend payout, so you can see how the stock market pays you. So taking a look at our Canadian portfolio. In manufacturing and industry, we do have a few bright stars. Shawcor, for example, is now up 57% on the year. Thomson Reuters is up 4%, and the two railways are showing a gain. However, manufacturing and industry are down 9% as an average. Consumer goods and services were split about half and half. Loblaw being up 15%. We got Metro, Molson Coors, Restaurant Brands, and Saputo are all up, but we still have an overall down average of 9%. Finance is still definitely struggling, and it's down 23% overall on the year. On the opposite side of the coin, though, resources and commodities are up almost 30%. We've got solid green in resources and commodities. In utilities, we are still in the red over here. We do have Emera has raised their dividend this month, but our utilities are down 7% overall. The Canadian market is not doing too badly. The US market, on the other hand, what a roller coaster year they've been going through. Manufacturing and industry is down an average of 20%. Consumer goods and services down an average of 11%. We do have McDonald's has raised their dividend, so we get a bigger payout at $6.08 per share. Finance down 28% on the year. Resources and commodities in the US are not doing as well as they are in Canada, so we're down 16%. And utilities down 25% for an overall US drop of 19%. You can look at that as a bad thing, or if you are just getting into the market, you're just getting started, you have extra money to play with, still, this is the best time ever, and it's probably going to be the best time in the next 20 years that you're going to have to be able to get into the market at a really good price, because once it starts going up, you're going to be making money hand over fist. So looking at our $5,000 portfolio, we are down 5% overall. We've got manufacturing and industry. Our CP Rail is up 2% on the year. However, Canadian Tire is down. Bank of Nova Scotia is down. In resources and commodities, our Suncor is up almost 30%. And in utilities, TC Energy is down 7%. So an overall average of 5%. You can look at it this way. Our original investment of $5,083 is now $4,789. So it's only dropped. You've only taken a loss of $297. That's pretty good for the volatility going on in the market right now. This portfolio is also up $352 since the beginning of October when I last recorded our prices. Dividend income in the $5,000 portfolio is still paying $202.16 a year. That we are going to reinvest that into something at the end of the year. So the $10,000 portfolio actually doing quite well. Overall, it's only down 1%. In resources and commodities, we've got Imperial Oil and Suncor, both up almost in the 30% range. Manufacturing and industry, we've got CN Rail and Thomson Reuters are both up. In consumer goods and services, Restaurant Brands is up, which offsets the loss of Canadian Tire. Finance still down, and utilities still down. So the average is out at 1%. So our total value is $9,919. So if we look at it over here, we have actually gained $83 since the beginning of the year. We're up $188 since the beginning of October when I last recorded. So dividend income for our $10,000 portfolio, it pays out $374.06. And come December, we are going to reinvest that into some of these stocks shown above. So our $25,000 portfolio, still actually a really good performer. It's bucking the trend of the market. It's only down 2%. Our total value is $23,962.59. So it's only down $897 overall since the beginning of the year. That's really not a terrible loss to take. But once again, this is the time to be buying. You're going to be making great buys if you get into the market now. The $25,000 portfolio has gained $304 since I recorded it last in October, at the beginning of October. Our $10,000 portfolio, this is the one where we have invested something in everything that we're watching on the Canadian market. Manufacturing, we have Shawcor up 57. In consumer goods and services, we're half green, half red, so not too bad. Finance still fully in the red. Resources fully in the green, and utilities in the red. So our $100,000 portfolio is only down 7%. Once again, bucking the overall trend of the markets in general. Our total value is $89,851.49. We've gained $570 since the beginning of the month when I last recorded. And our overall loss out of $100,000 is only $8,706. That may sound like a lot, but it is only on paper. Don't forget that your dividends are still paying out. We've got an increase this month. So in October, our dividends in our $100,000 portfolio are now paying out $2,615.86 a year. And come the end of December, I will be reinvesting that money back into this portfolio. So we'll see where we go from there. The markets are open today and not looking too bad. Not looking too great, but not looking too bad. So check in with me next week and we'll see how we're doing.